Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Scrap Backwards Tuesday. Um, I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach today. Someone asked me what Scrap Backwards is, and so in describing it, I use the same words as back when Adam and I created the group based on the concept of kind of taking something like a sticker sheet, say one of these sticker sheets that you haven't used all of it, but you've maybe, and that's not true of this collection. I have not used most of this collection. I haven't used hardly any of it, to be honest. But anyway, I'm sure you have some lying around that you either don't have the collection or you have used most of it. Um, and then you build a kit around it, and then you create a page, build a page design, and then figure out the photo and the story. So when I'm, as many of you know, I'm doing a series where I'm finishing some class projects, and one of the class projects, or all of the class projects in this first series are from Vicki Boutin classes using the Discover and Create collection. And I have made some pages. I've kind of I went through some of these already in a video as I was preparing to launch the project, where I hadn't put the pages together. So now I've put these pages together. They're ready to get photos and some final embellishing. And I on these little things originally, these little notes, I had written the sizes of the photo, and then I wrote what, as I went through my photo library, I made a little note as to what I was going to do. This is going to be a photo of B. There's a couple of photos of Patrice. These are going to be a couple photos that I got off the internet of places we used to go in Galveston. The Seahorse was a place that my parents, my family, and I went when I was a kid, and the Flagship is where John and I honeymooned. And this is supposed to be maybe for another photo, but I'm going to take that orange mat off, and I'm going to do something else. Use it for journaling. And then this is gonna be where it says follow your dreams, and it has images that are about, and this was in Vicky's original design. It's clearly relating to crafting. I went back and found a couple photos from retreats, two different. Actually, one of them is from a retreat I didn't go to, but it was a photo of a bunch of my best friends. So anyway, let's get started. I think these are going to be fairly easy. This is a photo of Barrett. He came home to get a book and I think a form or something. It was it wasn't just a home visit. It wasn't just to visit us. Okay, so I've got that there, and that leaves room for this little guy. But what I thought I'd do is maybe add something. Let's see if I can make, I'm gonna have to cut this with scissors. Let's do this. And I'm gonna round the edges and maybe look for a word strip to put on there. I just wanted to add a little blue right there. And I have this scrap. It's a branding strip in this let's see. I think that's good. And now I'm going to look just for a quick word strip. Don't think I'm seeing anything on here. I'm going to use this, which says "This Life." And I have the "You Do You" there. Let me get my tweezers to get this placed on there straight. Okay. And I think I'm going to call this one done. It has a lot of Vicky's art and just this, one photo. It's not a huge story. He stopped by to pick up a book, and he's taken it back to school, and he's in his Army uniform because he had just come from Army Reserve drill. So that one is done. I'm going to put it aside. And now, this one, I'm going to try to tell you what gave me the idea for what I decided to do here. I saw the glasses and the word "smile," and it looks good on you. And that was in Vicky's original design. In fact, this is pretty close to her original design. I think I added the branding strip that had the buttons on it, and I may have, adjusted a few other things. But let's see what we have here. Put this off to the side, put that there. These are some photos that my brother sent me that were taken when he picked up Patrice and they went to visit his oldest son, and these are his oldest son's daughters. And so he shared these photos with me, and I love them. Her pink shirt kind of stands out of the photos because that color pink is nowhere on this page, and that's okay. But I might look for some opportunity to add in that pink. Here's a hot pink thing that says "Remember Today," and maybe I want to take this word "currently" off, or why don't I just add it right here. And we look for something else in hot pink. There's this that says "Love It." And I'm pulling the hot pink from not Discover and Create. This is Bold and Bright 6x12 stickers. And let me get a piece of foam to go behind this. I kind of wish I had done the remember today over here, and then I could do this here, but instead I will do it this way. Okay. And I want a little bit of pink down in here, so I'm gonna look for something else. There is a pink butterfly. There are some pink, like just dots and florals. I'm gonna do this now and then. This says currently, and this says now and then. So that's kind of contradictory, and and I like that. I like that about it. Okay, so that's how to kind of adjust the page once you've picked your photos. I didn't do much. I didn't change the basic design much at all. I think I may, like I said, I may have, uh, there may be, this may have been the original strip that they used in the design. I couldn't find this, so I put this there, and I added this little blue strip just to add that color blue. This reads to me as a beige and brown page. You know me, and even these are kind of muted colors. These kind of pop the colors a bit, and I like that. But Patrice's pink shirt actually made this a page that I can love. Um, I, I, I really, really love it now. But anyway, when I picked the photos, I was thinking, okay, the brown stones, there's, a lot in there. But then her shirt just really vividly stands out. So now I have all kinds of things that will kind of explain and relate to that shirt. And it's repeated. So it's repeated in a triangle. So those are all kind of design principles that are kind of easy to use and that make a big difference in how people see your pages, even if they don't know what it is they're looking for or looking at. Okay, so the Seahorse Motel. Amazing place. I remember it so fondly. I'm just going to place it right there, and I love how the sky relates to the color of this. That's not why I chose it, but it turns out that that looks really nice. And this sky kind of relates to this blue feather down here, which is unexpected. Okay, now this is going to be journaling, but I'm going to do something maybe a little more decorative than just that. I hate losing those splotches on that page. I want to add a bit of the look of a travel page. So I was thinking I'd put that there. And this bicycle came from a different collection. But if I put the bicycle there, it kind of relates to and the reason the bicycle is appropriate is that John and I used to take our bicycles down and ride all along the seawall. And so bicycles were a way to get from one end of the island to the other quickly and with a little bit of exercise. I'm not finding what I need there, So I'm going to use something different. I want the, I'll let this be flat. And I'm going to kind of lift it up a bit so that it rises above the teal mat or the aqua mat. And I'm going to do this, and I have some historical information about these. Neither of these exists at the moment. In fact, let me tell you a story. When I was a kid and we used to go to the Seahorse, this was kind of right across the street, and it was not this hotel. It was a place called the Pleasure Pier, and that's back now because this hotel was destroyed in 2008. Um, but the like one time, I guess it was at the end of my senior year, and we did lots of weekends as a family. We did weekend trips. I don't remember this one trip my senior year might have been the only vacation where we stayed several days. I think we stayed pretty close to a week, maybe 5 days, 5 nights, and that was very unusual. And one of the nights that we were there, we were out in the swimming pool swimming, like at night, which was our favorite thing to do at hotels. And we heard across the street, we heard I'm going to prop this up on some foam. We heard and what did I just do? There it is. We heard a band playing Peppermint Twist, and we walked across the street and saw that it was Joey D and the Starlighters actually making a personal appearance and singing the Peppermint Twist, and we could hear it over in the pool. So that was kind of cool. And so like that, so we went in the original Pleasure Pier years, and then years later we John and I stayed here on our after they had rebuilt when the Pleasure Pier was destroyed in a hurricane. I forget what year that was. It might have been in 1983 or 4. Hurricane Alicia, I think, had destroyed the Pleasure Pier, and so then they built. No, this was built in 81. So sometime before 81, the Pleasure Pier was destroyed. They built this hotel, and then it was destroyed in 2008. So there's a Pleasure Pier back there again. So it's a lot different look to it. So this one is finished. I'm going to write some things here and write some things here. I think this page, since I didn't take those photos, this page is going to take a lot of journaling to explain my connection to these places. So that's going to be the story. Put that one aside. And now, like I said, when I saw all the crafty looking things here, I thought I'd go hunt down some photos of my crafty buddies. And these are this is the photo where I was not there at the time. I think I'm gonna, don't you think this one is too big and this one is too small. I'm not sure why that happened. It is clearly, I'm going to unglue this that says Big Feelings. And that'll allow me to move the photo a little bit over to the left. And I will say right now that my heart feels full and and I smile broadly when I see the faces of these amazing ladies, and you know who you are. My bestie Sharon is in both of them, and our our co-bestie Jojo is in both of them, and there's Christina, Sandy's in both, Sharon is in both, and Kari is only in that one. Christina's only in that one, and then we have some other ladies here. You don't care who they are, but I sure do. I love these people. I have a sticker sheet somewhere that has some pencil-y things. Pencils, there we go. And it has stuff. And I need to use something here because the sticky stuff is still there from when I pulled this off. So, I mean, I guess I could put this back. Why don't I do that? Okay. I'll do that, and I'll put it at the angle of that. Now, with that one at an angle, I'm going to put this one kind of off to the side, and maybe I'll do this pencil here. And let me get a piece of foam and get behind this pencil. Okay, I'm going to do that. If I do that, let me get it done. I won't put it at an angle, but I'll offset it off the side there. And I can do that right there. And then I've got a feather sticker that the colors kind of work. So let me undo this. And I'm going to put this there. And then do that like that. And then I will do this back pretty much at the same angle it was. There we go. Okay. And then over here, it seems like I might want some little something. I like this that says dream. But we've already said follow your dreams. And to me, following my dreams means I'll follow my dreams all the way to the next retreat or crop. Okay, here's the crazy about this. And that's a good feeling to highlight under the big feelings. And Um, I think that may be it. I'm going to add this bird right here because there's something about the top of this that didn't work out the way in the original design. I either didn't have all the pieces or I just decided to go my own way and do it like that. So let me do this. I wish I had one that went on this side that was going that way. I'm just gonna call it done now and put these things off to the side. Okay, so I went backwards for all of these pages. Let me pull them back out and we'll go over them just real quickly. Trying to pull out a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we have the Galveston page. I think I need some beachy kinds of icons, and I may stamp them to get them the right size and color. But I expect I will do some more around these photos. So I don't know that and of course I have the journaling. So that one's the least finished. This one I think is finished. I will probably add the date and place on this. I think that was kind of celebrating Patrice's birthday. It was the end of September. And I will definitely add a date to this one and probably some information about why he had come home. He actually came home yesterday too and was able to go out to eat with us at California Pizza Kitchen, which was offering free meals for veterans. And so James and Barrett ate free. And then this is the retreat page. So very different pages, all from using the same collection from Vicki Boutin classes. And I've got them all finished. I have another maybe 4 or 6 pages that I will be finishing, and they will be in the reveal video showing like part 4, I guess, of my Let's Finish Some Class Projects series. So hope to see you there, and I thank you for watching. Bye.